The VanEck J. P. Morgan M. Local Currency Bond ETF, EMLC, is a type of exchange-traded fund, ETF, that invests in local currency bonds issued by emerging market, governments and corporations. These bonds are denominated in the local currency of the issuing country, rather than in a foreign currency like the US dollar. One of the main advantages of investing in local currency bonds is the potential for higher returns compared to bonds denominated in developed market currencies. This is because economies typically have higher growth rates and inflation rates, which can lead to higher yields on local currency bonds. However, investing in local currency bonds also comes with greater risk. The value of the bonds is closely tied to the strength of the local currency, which can be subject to fluctuations due to political and economic instability. Additionally, the creditworthiness of issuers may be weaker than those of developed market issuers, increasing the risk of default. The EMLC ETF aims to provide investors with exposure to a diversified portfolio of local currency bonds. The fund is managed by VanEck J Morgan Asset Management, and tracks the JP Morgan GBI EMG Core Index. The index is comprised of local currency bonds issued by governments and quasi-sovereign entities, and is designed to provide broad exposure to the local currency bond market. The EMLC ETF is considered a passive investment, as it aims to replicate the performance of the underlying index. This means that the fund does not actively select individual bonds to include in the portfolio, but rather holds all or a representative sample of the bonds in the index. One of the key benefits of investing in an ETF like EMLC is the ease of diversification. By investing in a fund that holds a wide range of local currency bonds, investors can spread their risk across many different issuers and countries, rather than putting all their eggs in one basket. Additionally, ETFs like EMLC can be bought and sold on an exchange, just like stocks, which allows for greater flexibility and liquidity. In summary, the VanEck J. P. Morgan M. Local Currency Bond ETF, EMLC, is a type of ETF that invests in local currency bonds issued by emerging market governments and corporations. The fund aims to provide investors with exposure to a diversified portfolio of local currency bonds, with the potential for higher returns, but also greater risk. The EMLC ETF is managed by VanEck J Morgan Asset Management, tracks the JP Morgan GBI EMG Core Index, and is considered a passive investment.